Hi, everybody. Welcome to Stamping with Melva. Now, I am playing again to try and be able to go live in my Facebook group. So just give me a second and then we'll get started. We're going to click and hopefully I am going to check and make sure that I actually am live in my Facebook group. It says I am, and this may have worked. I'm just grab my phone to make sure I am. That's amazing. Okay. Now, the trick is, let's see if this switches over. Sorry to be testing while I'm trying to go live, but I decided I was going to be brave today and it worked. Yay. Okay. I'm so excited. As many of you know, sorry, let me go back to this. As many of you know, for the last while, I haven't been able to go live in my Facebook group, as well as my page and YouTube like I used to. And so I haven't been getting as many people being able to follow me or to watch me live. So I'm playing with it today. Hopefully this will work and I'll flip back and forth. And so that's why I just thought I'd jump on a few minutes early and actually get going and make sure that it was going to work. Looks like it does. I'm always excited when that happens. Okay, so welcome. I'm Stamping with Melva, and I live in a little town called Ladysmith, British Columbia, which is on Vancouver Island, so almost on the very west coast of Canada. And today is Sunday, and so I'm here to share a project with you like I do each and every Sunday. And I can see some people watching, and so I'm happy about that. Give me the thumbs up that you can hear me and all is good. Today, I'm playing with one of the brand new suites that is an online exclusive, which means it won't appear in a catalog, in a Stampin' Up! Catalog, but will appear in my online store starting in July, beginning of July. But as a demonstrator, we get to order them a little bit early. And so I got my pre-order a few days ago, and this is the first time I'm actually really making a card with the new suite called Golden Greenery. Now, I was really lucky to be able to see this suite in Mexico on the incentive trip. We got a sneak peek, and it is absolutely stunning, and I know you're going to love it. So I thought I'd play with it today and just kind of give you a little tease for what's coming in July. Or if you're a demonstrator, maybe you have it already. Or if you can't wait, like I can't wait to get new product, signing up as a demonstrator, you can pre-order these and get them usually about a month earlier than customers. Hi, Maya. Welcome. Netherlands. Great. Okay, so I'm going to switch over to my desktop. I'm going to hope that it works. It seems to be working for YouTube and my Facebook page. And I'm going to hope. Hey, Therese. Welcome. Sorry. And the other, oh, perfect. Oh, yay. I'm so happy that this is working. One of the downsides about this for me is that I kind of have to have two different things open here so that I can see comments from both, but we'll make it work. Okay, so the suite is called Golden Greenery. It's a mega suite. It comes with this gorgeous Golden Greenery die bundle. So you can stamp all these, boughs and different kinds of stems, some bells. That's what these are. So it's two-step stamping. And then, of course, you have the dies to cut out the bells, the fronds, and then some extra, is that the one? No, these extra pieces that are behind here. And these dies also cut out some of the images from the designer series paper that I'll show you. So that's one bundle. The other bundle is called Greetings of the Season. Hey, Betty from California, welcome. And so lots of sentiments, and you can actually build on the sentiments. So you can do, say, Merry Christmas and then and Happy New Year. You can build on them, to and from, great for tags. So that's the stamp set's photopolymer. The images are actually a little bigger there, so these are at 85%. And then the dies that coordinate or go with this are amazing. They're all tags. And so all different shapes of tags. There's oval, whatever shape that is, not a hexagon, 1, 2, 3, 6 sides, whatever that is. So different shapes of tags, which are fun to play with. I'm going to use the tags on my card today. So these will become definitely a go-to set of dies for me, just because I absolutely love to use tags. Okay, so that's that's the second bundle that is part of this mega suite. And then it also has gorgeous, gorgeous designer series paper, all in greens. So old olive and mossy meadow, some patterns of leaves, some stripes, some leaves. And then this is my absolute favorite. It's got gold foil in it. It's so, so pretty. And it's got shaded spruce in it as well. And then the other side are all gold foil, and then some more of these. The dies will cut these images out as well. Always a great way to be able to use. And also you've got the bells that you can cut out. I love this one. This is just so, so pretty. And then polka dots. Really pretty. So these are very vanilla, but there's also white. So it's a combination. You can get away. So I'm actually using some white. I'm using very vanilla for some of mine, but I'm also using some white vellum, which is part of the second paper pack. So you get 2 sheets of each of these vellum, and you can cut these out with the dies, which is amazing. So there's this one, and where did it go to? This one. Cut a piece of this one off I'm using. So just kind of a white mottled one. So that's the 2 different papers that come in this suite. The embellishments are these. They are called Cherry Cobbler and Pearl adhesive backed berries. So you've got the red berries and then some clear berries and singles and triples that you can use. And then the last thing that is part of this suite is this gorgeous satin ribbon, very vanilla satin ribbon. It is 3/4 of an inch wide, so it's quite wide for cards. I'm not sure. I did try to cut it. It does fray, so that's kind of the downside if it bothers you when you cut ribbon and it frays. But it's gorgeous ribbon, and I'm sure it will tie lovely big bows. Okay, so now that's the bundle. That's the suite. Like I said, it's a mega suite. And then to go along with it, this is not part of the suite, but is an add-on. You can get this Everyday Greetings dies, which will also coordinate with those great, it's not dies, stamp set, coordinate with the dies. And so this is similar fonts, but greetings that you can use kind of every day, birthdays, anniversaries, all sorts of things, thinking of you. So this is a great add-on to this suite. Again, all will be available starting in July. Okay, so let's get busy. Now that I've explained all of that, yeah, it's hard to believe I'm talking Christmas, but this is going to be my first Christmas card of the year. And I'll start to show you some of the other products that are available as online exclusives. Okay, I need to cut this. So this is a piece of mossy meadow. Just need to trim it. So 4 1/4 by 11, so half of a piece of cardstock cut lengthways. And then I'm going to score it at 4 1/2, which is half. Watching in 2 places for comments. So if I'm a few minutes late acknowledging your comment, just give me a second and it'll come. So I've scored it in half. Always fold into the mountain or the raised line and burnish it with your bone folder. I did some cutting ahead of time. So I've got a piece of Very Vanilla. I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm using tags on mine, so question is, do I need that Very Vanilla behind this? Nope, I think I'm not. I think I'm going to have some of the green show through. So this piece of that vellum is the white kind of mottled piece. And always when you're using vellum, make sure you watch because you will see the adhesive through. So I'm going to just adhere it. Just put some Stamp and Seal. You could use glue dots as well. Come on, you can behave yourself. It's almost out. That's why it's misbehaving. Keeps sliding back up. There. I just got a little bit of Stamp and Seal, and I put it in a place. Oh, you can't. Oh, yeah, you can see it. I don't know if you can, but right there is where the adhesive is. So I've got it, and that's going to be covered up with my tags that I went ahead and cut out. So I cut the largest tag out of my favorite piece. It's got the polka dots on one side. What is that? Extra. And then this gorgeous, gorgeous paper that's got the different colors and then the gold to it. All right, then I went ahead and cut another one of these tags. I'm going to layer my tags. And then this oval one is what I'm going to use to put my sentiment on. And I also cut one of these frond stems from the vellum. And I'm going to kind of just layer that and have it hanging. So let's get started on putting this tag together. So you can make these tags up. And just make a great set of tags you could give to somebody, or you can just make the tags and put them on cards. So this was a tag that actually we saw in Mexico. Shelley Gardner played with this suite and showed us a box with tags, and so I'm definitely casing one of Shelley's tags for this, and then putting it onto a card. So I've just attached that frond on with a glue dot. And I actually think I want to move it down a little bit because I have a feeling where I've put it, it's going to be completely hidden. So I'm going to move it down like that. Okay. And then I'm going to stamp. So what? I'm going to stamp in cherry cobbler. And I'm going to stamp a sentiment that will fit. So I actually think I'm going to stamp on a piece of, I've got a piece of Very Vanilla here. So I'm going to make my own sentiment up because, as I said, you can build your sentiments. So I'm going to stamp Merry Christmas. Let's get 2 blocks out. It's been a long time since I've used my cherry cobbler. I was just thinking by the looks of it, it needs to be re-inked, and it probably does, but so I've got Merry Christmas. And I'm going to take, as I always do, hey Lynn, welcome. So I'm going to just take and cut my sentiments. I tend to fussy cut my sentiments. And so these ones, I'm just going to take and cut a rectangle. And then I'm going to layer it on that oval tag that I cut out already. I'm just cutting it at an angle like that. All right, so we've got our sentiment. And so I'm going to use, probably need mini dimensionals, I think, unless I've got some little pieces. Somewhere I've got some mini dimensionals. There we go. And I've got my Take Your Pick tool because I have a hard time getting the mini dimensionals off. I think my fingers are too big. So I just use the piercing end of my Take Your Pick tool to pick up these mini dimensionals. I don't have the same problem with the regular size dimensionals, but for some reason I do with the minis. Okay, and then you can use this piercing end to grab all the backings off and keep them in one spot. Okay. So just layering that on like that. Now I'm going to use, this is the Very Vanilla ribbon from the Baker's Twine Essential. It comes in 5 or 6 different colors: smoky slate, gray granite, black, white, Very Vanilla. So I'm going to use that because I haven't quite sorted out how to use that ribbon, the satin ribbon that comes with it. It's so thick, so I need to find a way to use it. So I'm going to take and feed my twine through my tags. So I'll get the tag made, and then I may actually use dimensionals to pop up the tag, the layers of my tag, and then keep them a bit separated so you see all the layers. Oopsie, come on. So I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on this. So this is the suite that I'm using this month for Your Creativity Awaits, which is my kit by mail. So if you're interested in that, you live in Canada and you're interested, you can get the kit by mail with the Golden Greenery stamp set, plus 6 make and takes. So I am going to use dimensionals to just kind of keep some of these spaced so that you can see all of them. So yeah, so you can get the make and take kit with the 6 cards and the stamp set. Or if you purchase a set, it's not the full suite because the suite's really expensive. And so there's a set of products from the suite. If you purchase those products, you will get a bonus box with tags as a thank you gift for me. So if you're interested in that information is on my, well, it will be on my website or my blog. Actually, it is on my blog. It will be on my my Facebook group shortly. Just haven't got it posted yet. All right, so there's my tags. So I'm going to use dimensionals to almost out. Yeah, I'm out on that little sheet. So I'm going to pop up this tag onto my card base using dimensionals. Like that. I'm having a hard time with this because I want it to be a little straighter. There we go. Okay, so that's all popped up. You could get away with not popping it up quite so much. Trim my tag off so that just kind of falls like that. And then we do need some of these gorgeous berries. So I'm going to use the red ones. So I'm going to use one of these. These are all tied, kind of glued or adhered together, so you can hopefully pull them all off like that. And then, so one of those 3, and then what? A couple of the, like that, a couple of the single ones. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. Hey, Teresa, welcome from California too. Yeah, Sandy, I like to use, sometimes you end up with these great tag dies, and then, when you finish making tags at whatever holiday it is, usually Christmas for me, then what do you do with them? But you can always make a bunch of tags, and if you don't use them at Christmas time, you make them up for Christmas cards. Okay, so now let's take a piece of, which paper have I got? So I'm trying to find my paper. All right, here's my paper that I used. Should have cut a piece for the inside of the card. So this is that gorgeous, gorgeous gold, the paper with the gold foil. So I'm trimming it to just cut a piece that's 4 inches. And then I want a piece for the bottom of my inside of my card that is 3/4 of an inch to decorate that inside of the card. And we'll just glue this one on. Thanks, Judy. Welcome. Yeah, I know, Nancy, you do use tags on your cards. You're really good at that. We have to learn from Nancy. All right, so we're just going to glue this to the bottom. And I typically don't mix white and very vanilla together, but this suite has it, and I'm going to do it more because I have a lot of very vanilla paper that I don't tend to use because I tend to use basic white for most of my cards. But I'm going to start mixing because I kind of like the look of it. My tag is really high up. I might actually take this dimensional off. I'm having some issues with this being so high and it's a little off center. So I'm going to just take that dimensional that was behind that tag off and let this Merry Christmas just kind of be free floating. And I'm going to tie this because it's kind of going rogue on me. So I'm just going to tie a little knot to hold that tag in place. There we go. That's making me much happier. Okay, there we go. So that's my very first card made out of the Golden Greenery suite and using those gorgeous gold Greetings of the Season dies and the paper. Oh my gosh, you guys are going to love this. So if you've already grabbed this this suite or maybe the paper, I know you're going to absolutely love playing with it. Okay, that's my card for today. Now tomorrow, let's see. Nope, tomorrow's not a Zoom class, but Tuesday I will be back. And now that I figured out how to go live in both on my page, YouTube, and my group again, that's amazing. I will be live in my group on Tuesday as well with a sketch challenge. So come join me at 6:30 p.m. Pacific for the sketch challenge. If you see anything you like that I've made, let me know. You can always grab, starting in July, you can grab these suites in my online store. Or if you want to get your hands on them sooner, talk to me about how you can do that. Yeah, me too, Sandy. I'm glad that I can get back onto my page or onto my group that I haven't been able to go live on. So just had to play a little bit and make it work. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Hope you have a great day. Happy stamping. Bye.